श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि, सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हरि ओम नमस्कार। काममय एव अयं पुरुषः। What? A person is what? Kamamaya. Kamamaya is with kama. All of us are Kamamaya. Desire. We are desirers. The Gita says, Shraddha mayoyam purushah yo yashraddhasa eva saha. We are what? Shraddha mayaha. And as your Shraddha, so you are. Shraddha, faith, simple meaning. Gita says what? Shraddha mayam. Here it is said what? Kamamaya. What is this? Is there a difference? Is it wrong? Is it right? What is it? So, what is the meaning of that? Shraddha, faith means not faith as faith. Faith means your overall attitude and beliefs. You are what your overall attitude is. Is it true or not? As your vision, so the world appears to you, right? As your attitude, as your beliefs, so you become, so you are. So what they say is completely true. Shraddhamayo ayam purushah. But here also it says krodhamaya, kamamaya, etc. also. So Shraddhamaya, is it right or wrong? Yes. Here it says kamamaya, but it is also said krodhamaya, lobhamaya, etc., etc. Is it said or not? So, Manushya जो जिससे तादात्म्य करता है वो ऐसा हो जाता है। श्रद्धा से तादात्म्य करता है तो श्रद्धामय हो जाता है, क्रोध से तादात्म्य करता है तो क्रोधमय हो जाता है, काम से तादात्म्य करता है तो काममय हो जाता है। इज इट ओके? श्रद्धामयो अयम पुरुषः. So here what is said? Kamamaya. Now we are going to discuss about this kama, because that's the thing that's going to be talked in the next mantra also. We'll read that next mantra and we'll see. Sometimes you'll, because I am not referring to the mantra, you'll think I've forgotten the text altogether. It's not so. It's very much we are on the text we're talking about this. This is a very beautiful mantra. We'll see that, the next one. Tadesha shloko bhavati. We are on the 6th mantra. Page 438. Tadeva saktah saha karmana iti lingam mano yatra nishaktam asya prapyantam karmanastasya yat kincheha karotyayam tasman lokat punaraityasmai lokaya karmana itinu kamayamano atha akamayamano yo akamaha nishkamaha aptakamaha atmakamaha na tasya pranaha utkramanti brahmaiva san brahmapyeti. So the next verse also says the same thing, कि जो जिस कर्म से आसक्त होता है, whoever is attached to whatever karma, prompted by desires, you attain that. And having attained whatever worlds, you come back to the what? Manushya, the human body. Why? Because all others are what? Bhoga yoni. What are they? Bhoga yoni. And only the Manushya yoga yoni is called karma yoni. Bhoga yoni. What is bhoga yoni? Where you exhaust all your vasanas. All other species that you are born to, you only exhaust your vasanas. હંસાબેન મોડા આવો ને તો પાછળ બેસવાનું, આગળ નહીં બેસવાનું, ડિસ્ટર્બ કરે બધાને. મોડા આવો ને આગળ નહીં બેસવાનું, ઓકે, પાછળ જ બેસવાનું. હવે આવી ગયા તો ડિસ્ટર્બ કરી દીધું બધાને. After the class, please, someone, can you explain that to her? So what is it? Kamamayaha. What? The whole trend goes away. Someone comes and then disturbs others. When others get disturbed, I get disturbed. Okay? So Manushya, you are born as a human being for exhausting what? Your vasanas. Okay? The other yonis are for, the Manushya is karma yoni. So you not only exhaust your vasanas, but you also, what do? You produce more vasanas in the process of this. So this choice, this wonderful, great thing called choice is given to us. मनुष्य योनि में दो बहुत ही बढ़िया चीज़ हमको मिली है. We have got two wonderful, excellent things which we should really, really, really value. One is called Vivek Shakti. Nirnay Shakti, and if I want to give it one more, this also, and the choice, Varana Shakti. See, we can think deeply, we can decide, and we can choose. Please, this is the most important thing. Which one? Vivek and Varana Shakti. You can choose. See, this choice is not given to any other species. ये वर्ण शक्ति सिर्फ मनुष्य को मिली है, दूसरी किसी योनि में नहीं है. This thinking capacity and choosing capacity. We have a choice. Okay? This is, And if we don't use this choice, we are as good as what? Anything else. So first we can, and Bhagwan did not just give us a choice. If he had just given the choice, no, we could have happily destroyed ourselves with no exception. But he gave us what? He gave us also a Viveka Shakti, the ability to think, to distinguish right and wrong, good and bad, higher and lower, things like that. Okay? If this was not there, take that out of a human being, what would have happened? Can you just imagine? Right now we have this thing now, what is called right and wrong. Do we or do we not? This is the most important thing. If we don't value this, then our life is what? No point. So this ability, what is this ability? To distinguish, think, decide and choose and do. That is why here it is said kratuhu. You can have this resolve is there. You can understand, you can decide, you can choose, and then you can do. So how should we do our actions? Think, decide. No? Decide means we choose. The decide and choose is the same. And then we do it. Not the other way around, okay? We first do, then we think, and then we regret. Then that is not the... We have been given this choice. Manushya mein humko ye sahi, galat, and this thing also, what is right or wrong, adharma, dharma, this ability is not there in animals. So now we'll talk about this very important thing. We'll go to the next part afterwards, that only human beings have certain type of abilities which animals don't have. See, whether to eat this or not eat this, even animals have. That Vivek Shakti they have or not. A dog always smells the food before he eats it. We may not, but they do it. They will not. No exception. They will choose, should I eat or not. And they are pre-programmed in a lot of ways, which we don't have this. For example, if a dog starts eating grass, then you know something is wrong with the stomach. घास खाता है क्या कुत्ता? लेकिन अगर घास खाए तो उसको पता, हमको पता चलता है कि वो उसका क्या है, पेट बिगड़ा है. उसको किसने बताया? वो डॉक्टर के पास गया क्या, वेट के पास? नो, he didn't have to go to a vet. He knew. He was pre-programmed to understand these things. Okay? We don't have that type of a thing. We have to get this knowledge from someone. Certain things we don't have. We do have instincts, protective instincts, etc. Maybe we also have. But we don't have certain type. Why? Because they are pre-programmed for their protection, for their survival. Okay? Now, the distinction thing that we have which they don't have, one is called Shreya, Preya, Vivek. Shreya, Preya means what? The distinction between the good and the pleasant. We know that this is good for me and this is what? Pleasant for me. Pleasant means I like it and all that. We all know junk food is what? What? Pleasant. But may not be good. We all know so many things now, very pleasant, but they are not good. No. But we can do this, na? Shreya, Preya, Viveka. Many times, when this ability itself is not there, and when you start thinking Preya is Shreya, you are doomed. Agreed? When you start thinking what is pleasant alone is good, and may not be good. See, sometimes what is pleasant is good also. It's not that everything that is always pleasant is not good. No. But one person went to the doctor and he says, don't eat this, don't eat it. He had so many other issues, So don't eat this, don't eat this. So he told the doctor, why don't you tell me a simple thing? Whatever I don't like, whatever I like, don't eat. Whatever I don't like, eat. Why don't you simply say, instead of telling me you don't eat this, don't eat this. So sometimes it happens like that. Whatever is pleasant is, doctor says, no, or not good for us. But sometimes what is pleasant is also, what? Good for us. So therefore, Here it is said that one is Shreya Preya Vivek. This we understand, right? Animals, do they have this? Please tell me. Pashu mein hota hai ya? Nahin. The second one, which is very, very important, is Sadhana Sadhya Vivek. Sadhana Sadhya Vivek means what? The distinction between the means and the goal. We can do that. We also have the ability. Like for example, you all came over here to Coimbatore to this ashram. So how did you come here? So some will say, we came directly from car, from home right up till here. Some will say we took a flight, then we took a taxi, and then we came here, isn't it? So you knew which sadhana means you have to take. Then when to drop that means, take a second means when to drop. After that also you came here, right? So when you came in this hall, how did you come? You didn't bring your car inside. What did you do? You dropped that car. So you know when to drop the means. This means will get me till here. Then I have to leave this. I have to take another means. And that I have to take and go till. Have you all understood? We are using it all the time in a simple way like that. This simple thing even animals have, right? However, there are means, so many other means now which we have to understand. What is the means and what is the goal? How often it happens, the goal is taken to be the means. For example, please tell me, is money a means or a goal? Come on, come on. When you are sitting over here, it's means. When you go out, it will become what? है कि नहीं? पैसा क्या है? साधन है कि साध्य है? और लोग क्या समझते हैं? If you ask, what is the goal of your life? I want to be millionaire. What does it mean? It has become what? Goal. When you say, I want to become a billionaire, so that's the goal. So that is what? See, okay, you say money is a means, yeah? To get, what is it a means to? To get something. Name, fame, power, luxury, comfort, etc., 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 right? So what is money? Is it a means or a goal? It's a means. So this ability to think, nahi, ye sadhan hai, ye sadhya hai. This is the means, this is the goal. This ability, do animals have? No. Only? Yeah. Should we do this or not? Bolo. How often it is said, when I ask people, so what is the means of your, what is the goal of your life? I ask this question very often. So many people say, I want to become a Bollywood actress, or I want to become, like a Superman, whatever. That they get inspired. Kids, when they're small, really small, they want to become Spider-Man and Batman and stuff like that. And then if they have got that Indian culture, they'll say, I want to be Hanuman, something like that. Or some of them will say, I want to become, there was a time when a lot of them used to say, I want to become Miss Universe. God knows what, that was a fad. There was a whole big, huge industry going on to making what? Miss Universes. There is actually. Are you all aware of that? You all should be more aware than me anyway, so I'm sure you know. So there's Miss Universe. Now, see, when you say becoming Miss Universe or to become an engineer or a doctor or whatever is the goal of my life, then the day you become an engineer, you should die. Why? Because you have achieved the goal of your life. Got the point? Can it be the goal of your life? It cannot be. Got the point? Then afterwards there's no more purpose. Why? Because it's the goal of the life. Have you got this point? So what have you done? The means is considered as a goal. Okay? And, okay, what is God, a means or a goal? What is God? Is he a means or a goal? Only goal? Means? भगवान क्या है? साधन है कि साध्य है? इधर बैठ के बोलते हैं क्या है? साध्य है. बाहर जाके क्या बन जाएंगे? साधन बन जाएंगे. The minute you go out, you'll say, oh Bhagwan, get my daughter married. So that's why Bhagwan is what? Bhagwan becomes sadhan or sadhya? Sadhan. Yes or no? Most of the times we consider God as what? Sadhan or sadhya? Sadhan. And God is so great and kind, He doesn't mind becoming sadhan also. But He says, why are you only keeping me as a sadhan? I am also sadhya. But majority of us, for us, who is God? He's a matchmaker. He's a, isn't it true? उसके साथ शादी करवा दो ना भगवान. Please, please. Get me married to XYZ. Yeah, I want to get this, I want to get that, I want to, what? All sorts of, there's a big list of things we go to Him. So He becomes the means. Now, this thing now, what is the means, what is the goal, what means will get you where, when you have to drop that means, which new means, we don't understand many times. Then the third thing only human beings can do and others can't do, the animals and all other beings cannot do, is called dharma, adharma, vivek. Means what? What is right, what is wrong. What is, sin, I don't like the word sin, but papa and punyam, dharma, adharma. So what is not good? And it happens so many times that this distinction between good and not good disappears. Isn't it? How often it happens? We think, no, it's okay. It's okay. A little lie is okay. Don't we have the small little things where we compromise with our values? होता है कि नहीं? छोटी मोटी अधर्मा चलता है. अभी इतना, I'm not a bad person, but and sometimes we don't realize what impact it has on others around us also. On our own mind and on others. So therefore this dharma, adharma, vivek only who can do? Who can do? We can do. Human beings. दूसरे नहीं कर सकते. The other one is called aunsha, aunshi, vivek. Aunsha means part. Aunshi means whole. Not H-O-L-E. Which one? W-H-O-L-E. Okay? Whole, not a whole, but the whole, the total. अंश यानी एक पार्ट यानी उसका दूसरा सा भाग, और होल यानी पूरा का पूरा. अंश, अंशी, विवेक. The distinction between the part and the whole. Only we can do. See, what happens is we have 4 layers of our personality: physical, emotional, intellectual, spiritual, right? Now, to be able to develop at all 4 layers means you are fully developed personality. Is it true or not? Please tell me. Most of us focus on what? In the world, I am talking what? Only physical. Emotional development, apne aap se, you don't do anything to see that beautiful emotions develop in us. Do we do anything? Nothing. Sometimes even parents don't worry. They are only worried you get your marks, you get your marks, you get your marks. You study, get your degrees, get your this. Whether some beautiful emotions like kindness and compassion and love and such, are they there or not? Empathy and all these things, do they develop? Nothing. Did you get your marks? Bas. Yes, Indian parents, that also in maths and science. If anything else they get marks, what is the use? Language is very good in language. What does it matter? Maths and science. This is Indian parent mentality. And I have understood not only in India, all over the world. Yes or no? Bolo. 90% of them. Maths and science. If you are good, you are intelligent. Maths and science not good, you are bad. You are not intelligent. So you are bringing all out what? Left brain somewhere. You may be good in the social sciences, you may be good in so many other things and all that. Maths and science. So intellectual development also happens so minimum. Really. Mug, vomit. Did we not do all of that? Take all the information, vomit it down. I always tell, many schools and all, the same exam paper that you gave before the vacation, then after doing the exams, you have vacations normally. After the vacation, give the same paper. Don't even change the questions. Please tell me what would happen to most of the kids. Please tell me. They'd probably fail. Yes, even the ones who got first rank will probably fail. Why? Because fill, vomit. So intellectual development, short-term memory is developed, not even long-term memory. Little understanding, short-term memory, and you're fine. You get through exams, and you get marks, and everyone thinks you're so, what? Is it true? Observation power, so many other abilities, intellectual abilities not developed at all. We all have so many unbelievably great, wonderful. If you're God gifted with it, fine. But it's not like that. You can develop any of them, all of them, to a great extent. Are you with me? And spiritual development, wo to baat hi jaane do. Right or wrong? And for that, we all give choice to children. For spiritual this, he says, Swamiji, we should not force our children. This is a new thing. Yes? It should come from, I told you this, It should come from inside. And if it doesn't come from inside, you should not force anything. I always say this, if you say don't force, then don't force them to go to school, don't force them to brush their teeth, don't force them to do what? Homework, or don't force them to anything. If you feel like brushing from inside, what? Brush your teeth. If you feel like doing homework, from where? Inside. For prayers, we are very this. If you feel like praying from inside, you must pray. You should not force it. Have you heard this all? So spiritual development is not even... I ask this many times, when you talk to your children, they are big and all that. What do we normally talk? Even now when you're calling them home, what do you normally talk? What did you eat? Did you do this? What happening? Oh, I saw a movie. Great, wonderful. How was it? Is it true or not? How many of us ask, did you pray today? Did you do something good for someone else today? Did you do something that will make me truly proud of you today? Did you find out something which will make you a better person today? Are you understanding? So the kids also have the value. What is it? What are you supposed to do? Khao piyo maja karo, because that's what is wanted of them, expected from them, from the whole world. Nothing else is expected from them right from childhood. And that's exactly what they do. And if they do good, it is by chance that they do good. Not because the parents expect them to do good and do well and be good and be great. And are you with me? Yes? So therefore, I'm just saying, these are all abilities given to us. Dharma, adharma. So we can develop now, so 4 layers of a personality. All of us, when we can do this, then it is called total development of a person. ठीक है? All 4 layers. So it's like, there's a cartoon called Popeye. How many of you have seen that? It seems to be quite popular. So he has very big muscles here, and here this is like sticks. And then this thigh is also big, and then if a person actually like that walks in, what will you think? It's really some problem, na? For us also, one part of the personality is developed, and the other part, emotionally all. This is not a whole person. Aunsha, aunchi, you understand? This is a part, this is a whole. One particular age is given too much importance. Yes or no? Young age, khatam, young. First 25 years, so much importance. Hey, this is the age. And 1 year gone, that you spoiled. My life is over. 1 year, what? At your age, 60, 70, 1 year, what difference it makes? Please tell me. Any difference? Please tell something. And still what do we do? Your 12th standard, most important year of your life. How many of you have told 1,000 times to your children like that? Polo? 12th standard, most important year of your life. 10th standard, most important year of your life. This is the year of your... It will decide your own life, your life. And what happens? They get fantastic marks in 12th standard, they go to IIT, and they can't cope up with that, and they hang themselves. Yeah, sometimes it's happened. Why? That most important year. And the rest of the year is, you didn't do anything. You didn't, that mark. I'm not saying certain things are important at certain times of your life, but don't say it is the most important. No, every moment of your life is what? Right. One thing is given over, that marriage, one part of life, that day of that marriage, Bhagwan. How much money you spend for that? Bolo. How much money? Oh my God. And I always say, nowadays, within a year the marriage gets over. So I keep saying, at least vasool to karo paisa. इतना खर्चा किया है, एक साल तो साथ में रहो, वसूल तो करो थोड़ा. Okay? It's like crazy. Come on. How much you spend for that one? And that day also is not always happy. Because there's someone or the other unhappy during the whole marriage. Some relation somewhere, right or wrong. You know, typical Indian marriage. The mother-in-law is unhappy, or someone, some relation or something. You didn't look at me enough, or you didn't call me, or you didn't call the uncle's brother-in-law's son, or what alone knows, and then that I am not coming because of that. And then you are only looking at who did not come rather than who came for. And that poor girl, I tell you, that girl, oh Rama, that bride, that is why in the good old days they said never again. Once is enough, no more. You imagine that thing that you have to wear? And all that. Hours together, hair and this and that, and wear all of that, and sit there. And, you know, because how can you smile all the time like that? No genuine smile. You see all that marriage photos, what type of smiles the bride has. I don't know about the groom much, but... So what I'm saying is that one part of your life, one age, one time is given what? Out of proportion importance. You all agree at your age? But you tell that to this young guy who's getting married or girl. And the parents also, Meri ek beti ki shaadi hai. So what? You borrow money, put on loan, all your savings, for what? Half the food is wasted, right? And that discussion on that wedding menu, my God, whether chutney, imli chutney with pepper, or I don't know whether they put pepper, I'm just saying something, or imli chutney with coriander. Discussions happen long hours. For what reason? Is it true or not? And you tell them at that time, I'm having a camp. Swamiji, what camp? We have to discuss so much. And what? Imli chutney with coriander. Is it a fact or not, what I'm saying? Please tell me. Am I making it up? Swamiji, how do you know all this? You people tell me what I... Just think, one age, one time, one event is given what? Out of proportion importance. See, it has its own place. I'm not saying a wedding day is not important. It's important. I'm not saying, 12th is not important. It is important, but that out of proportion. And the rest is all what? Neglected. That's what I'm saying. The rest is neglected. That thing becomes like so big, so important, so this. And the rest is what? Neglected. So is God a part or a whole? And we have made him what? Bolo, part. And what type of a part? Sadhana, God also, God time is like, ho gaya, finished, right? Just think, this only we have this ability, okay? So karma, that is why we have this karma. We have a choice. We can think like this, and there are higher order thinkings which are coming over here. These are the simple thinkings which make us humane. All these four that I told, na? But the one that will make us divine is a little different, okay? Which are the ones that make us humane? Amsha Amshi Vivek, Shreya Preya Vivek, Dharma Adharma Vivek, and Sadhan Sadhya Vivek. These are the type of thinking capacities which make us humane, okay? Just humane. There are some which will come, which are what? Higher order thinking. We will see that also. Already we've started a little bit, but that Vivek makes us what? Yes, one with the Supreme. This is only for making us humane, okay? But if this itself is not done, then what is the use of a human birth? Is it okay? And when are we supposed to do all this? Sadhan sadhya. When are we supposed to be taught all this? Bolo. When you are 80, 70, 60, 40? Are you understanding what actually education should have? So, therefore, this is the type of thinking that is there. And what happens is, he says, only in this human birth, we have a choice. So, the choice is so that we can go higher or we can go lower. That's why Gita says, Uddared Atmana Atmanam. You have a choice to go up or to go down. Both. And many times people say, why Bhagwan does not stop all the bad people in the world? Have you heard this one before? Why does he allow the bad to, what? Do their bad. He should stop them. How many of you have thought like that? Bad people should be stopped. Bad people should be stopped. Arey, he is not going to stop. Why? For the simple reason, he has given everyone a what? A intellect to choose. Have you understood? If he takes away that, then what is the use of it? It's like that, I give a key I give all the money to my child to use, and then I take away the key to the safe. Are you getting the point? So he gets nothing in his hand. Why? Because I have taken away the key. He's not going to do that. Got the point? When he gives you the money, but what do you mean by you say, I'm giving you everything now, I'm giving you all the money? Then you naturally have to give the key to the safe also. You can't take that away. Got it? So, that is why it is said, Papa Maya, Dharma Maya, Adharma Maya. We said, na. You choose. He gave you a choice. Human beings are given this choice. That's exactly what is said here. We are given a choice. You choose to be good, you choose to be bad. Is it okay? Everyone? You want Bhagwan to take away choice? If he takes away choice, then you have no choice to. Animals have no. You never hear of a dog becoming a divine dog. Have you heard of a dog becoming divine dog? No. Or a dog has become a devil. No. You may call him devil. That's a different thing. There are some people who give their name dogs also named devil. So you can see, they will not have this choice of becoming this. Whereas we have a choice. Do we or do we not have a choice? Yes. Kartum shakyam, akartum shakyam, anyatha kartum shakyam. I may do, I may not do, or I may do otherwise. This choice is there with us. Okay? I can listen to the talk right now. I may switch off. Or I may do something else. Choice is there or not? I am under no illusion that everyone is listening. Some may be, what? In their own, what? World. Kartum shakyam. This choice is there. Don't you think it's a great thing? No one is very thrilled about it. Then you just say thank you to not me. See, that's why I keep counting all your blessings. We are human beings. Great, thanks. We can think, thanks. We can choose, thank you. Great. So now you know why human birth is called karma bhumi. Have you got this point? Here it is said that we are karma. We are this. We come back again here to do. And then we can go higher. We can, it answers a lot of the questions that you had yesterday also. Raseshwari had this question. It gives an answer to some of it. We can progress. We can really, and don't we see in human beings also, we see some people who really have made something great out of, in spite of difficulties. Remember, no one becomes great because of circumstances. We become great in spite of circumstances. Will you remember this? Bolo. Where everything is conducive, so I became great. No, it doesn't happen like that. You become great in spite of circumstances, not because of circumstances. परिस्थिति अनुकूल है इसलिए महान बन गया, ऐसे कुछ नहीं होता है. परिस्थिति जो भी होती है और जो महान बनता है वो बनता है. Right? Unfortunately, what happens is, I'll get into this education mode, many times I do that. What happens is, we don't want our children to get all this. We want to protect them and overprotect them, right? I tell you, when we were kids, in the school, if we got less marks, and we knew the teacher did not give us the proper marks, and what did we do? What did we do? Please tell me. Maybe I deserved 18 and I got 16. What did we do? We told, sometimes we told the teacher, says, no, this is fine, or whatever. Most of the time we didn't have the guts to tell the teacher. So we sometimes went and told at home also. What did the parents do? They said, doesn't matter, work more, you'll get more marks, right? Now the present day parent, what will they do? They will go to district education officer, put a court case against the teacher, the school, and you are depriving my child of his rightful kata, and go to the one letter definitely that poor Narendra Modi will get. Because of that 2 marks that your child, is it a fact or not? Copy to education minister, central this, copy to state minister, copy to this, copy to this, copy to this. The emotional trauma that my child went to because he did not get the marks that he deserved. Yes? Don't we do that? The parents go and fight the battles of the children, right or wrong? And what happens? Those kids remain what? They learn all the wrong. See, life gives you what it gives you. You learn how to what? Some things you can change, some things you can't change. You learn how to lump it, dump it, and take it, right or wrong. But what do? Someone else must fight it. I was a victim in my childhood. They did not look at me enough. Yes. Everything is blamed on what? So the child never becomes what? Capable of. In my childhood, I walked 3 kilometers to school every day. So my child will never walk. He will be I'll put him in the car. You don't ever walk. You be weak. Never any trouble to you. I will protect you. Yes or no? And what happens? They really remain like that. They're incapable of anything. Because how many of you, when you went to college, your parents came with you for admission? Anyone? No one. We went on our own or not? Come on, everyone. And now what do? Please tell me, your own children, you took them. Same age, na? And you have so-called given them better education. Is it true or not? You have given them what? I hope you have given them better education. That's what you think. This is an illusion that you all have, right? You have given them what? Better education. And yet, at 18, they are not able to what? They have voting rights, but they are not able to what? Get a admission on there. Is it a fact or not? I'm not telling you as you, huh? Don't think I'm attacking any one of you, okay? Please. No, I'm just saying this. That this mind, we are human beings. We have to learn how to what? Make our life. We have this capacity of what? So don't you think we should be equipped to make our life? Yes. Education is supposed to empower us to what? Progress in life. Face life and make life is what the message is. What? Learn how to face life, and in the process of facing life, make your life. I always give the example of the gym cycle. The gym cycle, you keep on pedaling and it never goes forward, right? How much energy, money and everything you spend never goes forward. Normal cycle, you pedal, whoosh. So some people's life, in the process of facing life, only all energy gone. You don't progress. Some in the process of facing life, progress. And if you have a racer car, one pedal, whoosh, it goes, right? Facing life, everyone has to do, but in the process of facing life, you make life. Is it okay? This is possible in human birth. We can do it. Okay? We can do it. As the circumstance come, we karma. Because we have choice, we have a thinking capacity. Okay? Two wonderful things. Now, having understood that, we have a choice. So, what is this thing about desire? I'm going to ask you a few questions. You all think about it. I don't want the answers right now. You all think about them. What is a desire? How does it arise? Can you ever be free of desires? Are all desires bad? Can anyone live without desires? When I say what is a desire, I want everything about a desire. How does it arise? What does it do to us? How does it go away? Does desire change its nature to become something else? Or it remains a desire only? Is a mind with a lot of desire a good mind, not good, I don't want to use the word good, happy mind or unhappy mind? Are we helpless in desiring, or do desires make us helpless? Okay. Think about all this. Did you observe how many desires come to mind? We said no, last 24 hours. No? Try to think. What type of typical desires will be? I want to eat. I want to this. That is also there. That will be there. Nothing wrong. I want to eat. I want to sleep. I'm tired, or I want to. That all will be there. Any other things that come in the mind is what we are also focusing on. And this also you observe that it comes. Every time you do, it comes. Isn't it true? Anything that happens, they say, okay. Moment to moment, something will happen. So just think what is happening. Oh, now what is the next thing? Oh, this is on the agenda. Okay, fine. What is it thinking? Just try to think. Okay? Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. I think everyone became very serious today.